Meza. Good evening. David Slack here from Kibogora with my colleague, and we wanted to give you a little update from our hospice site. We're making some progress this week thanks to cooperation from some local work crews, which you can see down there. They've been busy this week demolishing the old house, clearing the site. They're just working on, they took a toilet block down actually. And if you look forward this way towards the electrical pylon, we actually did a proper survey of this lot this week. Our friend Mike Ward from the UK has spent a whole week here with us. He's the one who essentially designed the hospice to fit 14 beds, it turns out. That's what we're going to end up with. And he came down with the surveyor from the construction firm on Monday morning, and we really laid it out in terms of getting all the levels, proper dimensions of the wall at the south end of where the building will be. Ascertained, you can see posts in all around the site. But these guys, in preparation for our visit the prior week, had torn down the building, the old building that you remember from last time we met here, and now they're just essentially getting the site cleared, and we're waiting for the final permitting approval, and then we're just going to get some various bids and try to subcontract as much of it as we can, and importantly along those lines try to keep the as much of the job as we can locally. I'll say it like that. In order to foster community around the building, we want the community to build it, we want the community to own it. Some aspects need to be built by a firm in Kigali, but not all, and so that's what we're hoping to do as much locally. But as you can see, it's a really beautiful site, and you can imagine now the building and looking down on those hills. That's a south-facing view. Just a gorgeous night here in Kibogora. I don't think you'll be able to see the lake, actually. There's sort of a peekaboo view, but you have to be up high, and I don't know if we'll have the elevation to do it. It's more like a little gap. Yeah, this side of the site will be parking. We have about three parking spots plus an ambulance turnaround to bring patients from down the hospital or out in the field. That's how we'll admit people to the place. And then the driveway will swing up here, and those two containers unfortunately will have to move at some point. They knew that when they started renting that space from the Methodist Church, but we need that space actually for the easement to allow. So we're working hard to actually try to find new locations for those. Mike was up here earlier, in fact, working with Sika handbags, which is the second container, to try to sort out where we might put them subsequent. So we're aware of that, and we want to minimize disruption to the community here. They're doing a small business there. In any event, we're making progress. It's underway now. So I think next time, Amahoro Hospice Kibogora may be here. We hope for that. Okay. Anyway.